What's going on, guys? Your boy Nick. Welcome back to another video. Hope you guys are having a good day, man. This is like my third or fourth day in a life video, guys, and I scratched pretty much all of them. I don't know, I'm just a little bit OCD like that. You know, if things don't really come out the way how I like it or I envision it, I just pretty much scratched it. But I know this one's gonna go up for sure. But it's an early start to the day. Day starting off pretty much a little bit rough, but it is what it is. You know, you might have a plan or a vision in your mind how you want things to go, and just things don't happen the way how you like it. So, and as a man, I think that no matter what happens, you always gotta stay in frame. You don't make emotional decisions. You just gotta pivot and do what you gotta do. So, having a little late start to the day. So I'm heading down to the detail store right now to pick up some supplies, and I have about 3 vehicles I gotta do. I know I have a Ford Edge, a Toyota, it's like a Toyota minivan, and I have a Ram truck that I gotta do. So heading down to the store right now, picking up some supplies, and then I'm gonna head down there. So again, guys, I know I have these videos in my phone I gotta put out, but I'm just, you know, I don't like the way how they come out, but I gotta stay dedicated, I gotta stay motivated, just gotta put the message out there. So 3 vehicles I gotta do right now, and after that I have some suspension stuff that I gotta pick up for the CRV. So I'm not gonna be installing that in the video today, but during the week at work I'm gonna throw those on. So yeah, I'm gonna knock out these 3 vehicles, and then we're gonna see how the rest of the day goes. See you guys back in a bit. What's going on, baby? How you feeling? Shit, chilling, man.
Yeah, I need to get on the bikes, man. I'm too scared of them. I'm too scared. I don't even hold you, bro.
Now they're cool, bro. As long as you like you respect the power and stuff like that, you're not too bad.
Responsible, that kind of stuff. 6231, You getting customers from those bikes and stuff, bro?
Mainly bikes.
Mainly bikes?
Oh my bad. I think I canceled it.
Oh, sure.
But yeah, like after work and stuff like that, like buddies might hit me up like, hey, come do this, come knock out this real quick. So
So you find your little niche, huh?
yeah, pretty much.
How is it? You got like grease the chain after or some shit?
Sometimes I do. Like some of them, they're not trip about it. Like if I'm at a meet and stuff like that, I might charge them a little bit extra. But some of them, they're like, nah, they're cool.
They're cool. They just wash.
Yeah, they're just washing. Some of them, they don't give a fuck, bro. They don't
get on the
care.
bike and go, huh?
Yeah, pretty much.
You want to see my bike?
Yeah, I'll take it on. Thank you so much, man.
Always. All right, if you're ever thirsty, bro, water's get it.
I appreciate it, bro. Thank you, bro. Woo! All right, guys. Sorry about that, but they were playing kind of copyright music and stuff like that, but you guys get the gist of it. So picked up new 2 wash mitts. I needed new wash mitts anyways, so replaced some old ones. So I'm about to head to my clients right now and see you guys over there. All right, guys, so it's kind of a gloomy day today. So I have my first client. I'm doing these 2. There's Ford Edge and that Toyota in the back over there. So I'm gonna start with the Ford. So let me go ahead and set you guys up over here. Hopefully you guys can see me. I don't think you guys can see me, but I'll figure it out. Give me a second. All right, guys, hopefully you guys can see me, but like I said, we got this Ford Edge right here that we got to knock out. So this is pretty much like a maintenance client of mine. You know, I take care of their vehicles pretty regularly. It's my buddy's wife and his family members' cars. So I'm actually doing 3 vehicles today, but I'm starting with 2. My buddy should be coming out here in a little bit. So this one's, like I said, just a basic maintenance wash. Is just basic wash on the outside, interior vacuum, wipe down the panels, you know, tire shine, streak free windows, and then we're gonna start on the other one, the Toyota in the back. So let's get the day started. Oh, this is long. I need to fix that damn hose reel. I need to fix this hose reel, man, because rolling out all the hose reels kind of sucks sometimes, but gotta do what you gotta do. So I'll just hook this up right here. Ah, man, this sucks. Hate doing this step. There we go. All right, and let me go ahead and grab my buckets. There you go. And this over there, that over there. This one stays over here. And grab the generator. There we go. And grab my little extension over here. Plug it into the generator. Like that. Then I plug in my pressure washer.
Morning.
Hey, how you doing?
Good.
Alright, turn on the water. Grab my another extension over here for my air compressor. There we go. This is for my air compressor. Too lazy. Plug this in right here. Make sure my pressure washer is off. Put it on choke and ready to go. Trying to fill up these buckets. Grab my soap. There we go. That's good. And the wheel bucket. That's good. And come over here. Hopefully you guys can see me. There you go. we're good with that. So hopefully you guys can hear me. So before I go ahead and start on the exterior, what I like to do is I like to open up all the doors, kind of assess what I got going on. Just open up all the doors, like I said, assess what I got going on. Oh shit. Bro, you know how long I've been looking for this hat? Chat, I've been looking for this hat for weeks. That's crazy. I remember, I don't know, but I've been looking for my hat for weeks, man. So let me set you guys up over here. Guys, you don't understand how long I've been looking for this hat. But like I said, this is how I open up all the doors, kind of see the damages, what I got to work with. And then after I do that, I come up with a game plan, figure out what I got going on. Then I go ahead, pull all the mats out like I'm gonna do right now. These are just these type of floor mats. I can't remember what texture, what type of material they are right now, but I don't have a table, guys, so bear with me. I'm not fancy like your favorite detail. I don't got space for a table right now, but pretty much just pull all the mats out. And then what I'm gonna go ahead and do is start my air compressor. And then what I do with the air compressor is I pretty much blow the mats out and blow all the whatever dirt and grime is on the surface. I try to get that out as quick as possible, because even though I start with the exterior first, I just like to go ahead and all the heavy dirts and stuff like that, I just try to get it out the car. You know, I'm a little bit OCD, so you know that's why I started that way. Everybody weighs a little bit different, but I pretty much just get all the loose dirt out the way, then I'll go ahead and start on the exterior. I start with the wheels first. Pretty much just get all the dirt and stuff off the wheels first, and then I go ahead and touch the paint. After I go ahead and do the paint, then I go ahead and go on the interior, vacuum everything out, and wipe all the panels and everything like that, do the windows, do the wheels, and call it George. So I'm gonna go ahead, guys, just kind of like get in my zone, get that stuff done, and then I'm gonna tap back in with you guys. Shit, my bad, guys, but just a brief update of what's going on. So I'm on my way right now to go pick up some springs for the CRV. Ever since I bought the car, I knew the shocks was blown, but obviously now that I got the water tank and all that stuff in the back, it just got extremely worse. So I ordered some springs for the car, and for some strange reason, USPS sent back the package back to the manufacturer. Luckily, the manufacturer is pretty local to my area, so I told them I'll be there around after 2 o'clock, so I had to pause. Luckily, the customer was pretty cool about it. He even offered for me to come back tomorrow, but I don't have anything else planned for the day except for the meat. So what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna just go pick up the springs, top off my water tank, the generator, and drop everything back off at home. And while I'm there, I'm gonna load up the bike for the meat later, because it's easier for me to leave from my the customer's house to go there versus me going home, have to go home, unload and all that stuff, and then head back in the same direction anyway. So I'm gonna just go pick up the springs, top off the water tank, top off my generator, drop the springs off, load up the bike, and head back to the client house. So I'll see you guys back in a bit. All right, guys, so I got the hitch all connected. Made sure I secured it with this bracket right here. just kind of help it not flex as much, kind of keep it stable. So everything is nice and tight. So what I'm about to do is I'm about to pull forward so I can have some little bit of slope so the bike can go up, because as you guys know, the bike is pretty lowered. So I'm about to just pull forward a little bit. Got new ratchet straps. The little ones that I bought the last time were pretty cheap. These ones are a lot more heavy duty. Of course, the Husky brand, 1,000 pounds. So you know that ain't going nowhere. So about to pull forward, roll the bike out, and let's see if I can do it by myself. All right, guys, hopefully you guys can hear me. So about to load up the bike right now. All right, so I think I'm supposed to strap this down. This is not good. There we go. Let me just go ahead and grab the straps real quick, because this is not good at all. All right, guys, so this is how she's looking right now. She does have a squat. Obviously, I do have water in the tank, and of course the shocks are blown, but this is how it sits. Pretty secure. Doesn't really move around that lot. Kind of sketchy, but it is what it is. So I made it back to the client house, so I have to go knock out this truck right now. So I gotta offload the bike and go ahead and get started. So let me go ahead and get that done, guys. Tell me you're lazy without telling me that you're lazy. I didn't feel like taking all this shit off, so we made it work. We gonna make it work. So again, this is the Ram 1500 that we're gonna do right now. I'm taking out the mats right now. What I'm about to do is about to go ahead and get my Torador, blow all this loose dirt out of here. Pretty much get all this loose dirt out of here. Then we're gonna start on the wheels. And then we're gonna go ahead, wash off all the dirt. Then we're gonna hit it with the pre-wash, let that soak for a little bit. And then we're gonna do our contact wash. Go ahead, dry the vehicle off, come back in on the interior, vacuum all the rest of the stuff that the Torador didn't get out. And then we're gonna go ahead and wipe down the interior, wipe down all the panels, wipe down the steering wheel, wipe down all these areas right here and the cup holders and all that stuff. And of course, clean the windows, apply the tire shine, and then she'll be good, man. So I did that one over there. Of course, the forward edge is missing, and then we're gonna go ahead and finish off with this one. And then I'm gonna see if I can clean this one up. If not, I'll just hit it with a quick detail. It's not gonna be too bad. I don't really care, but let's gonna go ahead and knock this one out, guys, and call it a day. Crocs fell off. All right, guys, just like that, we all done. Everything is all packed away. Who say you can't detail with a bike on the back? But anyways, guys, I gotta hit the road. Gotta head up to Temecula right now. So I'll see you guys at the bike meet.